Hey, let me say this because in dealing with kids, it can be very difficult because we often forget that the behaviors that we're seeing is often the result of some type of trauma. In many cases, the trauma is what's creating the drama. And sometimes it goes over our head because we're just looking at the child and we're seeing the behavior and not understanding what is fueling the behavior. So how do you deal with something like this? First of all, we have to create a trauma sensitive environment, meaning things that may traumatize that person. We need to make sure that it's limited as much as possible. Sometimes it can be noise. Sometimes it can be environment that's chaotic, that re-traumatize the kid in so many ways. But understanding what is their trauma is key. And also understanding that the kid that may have trauma, he's in an environment where other people have trauma. So you have trauma triggering other trauma. So keep that in mind. And so if the parent or the caretaker is traumatized by certain things, and the kid is traumatized by certain things, and sometimes the same thing or same events in different ways. If they're part of the family and they've been around and suffer through some of the same things, that's what makes it very difficult. And so what's needed in this case is a certain perspective. You need someone to come in, a professional, someone that can begin to work with the trauma for the kid and also for the parent, because the trauma is what's fueling the drama. Trauma is fueling the drama. So keep that in mind. And that way you're going to see it a little bit different. Your approach is a little bit different. And most likely you're going to get greater results when you understand that the behavior is learned, is adapting to the trauma that's in that person's life. And so they're responding to that. And so often we re-traumatize the person by not understanding their trauma and going about it that way. So just be conscious of that. Hopefully this just give a little insight to something. So step back and see, am I re-traumatizing the youth by some of the things I'm saying? Maybe it's yelling. Maybe it's not having structure. Maybe it's your tone. Maybe it's a lack of concern. It depends on the trauma that may be fueling the drama. So keep that in mind. God bless you. If I can help you, reach out and let me know. But let me hear what you think on this.